Hi folks, it's Mike Murphy, and today's quick tip is in Mac OS Mojave. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the brand new Screenshot. So you can take screenshots and you can record your screen in Mojave using this new utility. I am using version 10.14 of Mojave for this tutorial. Now you can find Screenshot in the Utilities folder. If I go into Finder, go into Applications, if I scroll down to the Utility folder, there's now a new utility called Screenshot. But the easiest way to access Screenshot is to remember the keyboard shortcut Cmd Shift 5. So Cmd Shift 5 will launch Screenshot, okay? I've got this box here that I can move around to get the screenshot wherever I want. I can change the size by dragging in the handles from the sides or from the corner. Okay, now let's look at all the options available inside a screenshot. You can find them down here in this little toolbar. This first one, capture the entire screen, is going to take a screenshot of everything visible on your Mac. You can see the cursor turns into a little camera. If I just click on the desktop, it's going to take the photo, or if I come down here, I can choose capture. But I'm just going to click this. You're going to see a little preview down here in the bottom right, and then when it's done processing, it's going to save a copy of that to the desktop. Let's go back. Command Shift 5 will open up Screenshot, and we'll go to the second one, Capture Selected Window. That is going to look for any open windows or menu bars. I'm just going to click this, the little camera icon. Again, a little preview down here at the bottom right, then it's going to save it to the desktop next to the other one. Let's go back in the Screenshot, Command Shift 5. This is the Capture the Selected Window. Get it to where you want it. Hit Capture when you're done. It's going to take a picture of whatever it sees inside of that bounding box. And we're not done yet. Let's go back in the Screenshot, Command Shift 5. These last two options here, you can now record your entire screen. This first option here, record the entire screen. Everything visible is going to be recorded in video and audio, or you can do a selected portion just like you could in the screenshots. I'll go into full screen here. I'll hit record. Everything I'm doing in here is being recorded, including my voiceover. I'm going to hit stop by clicking up here, this little in the menu bar. You get the preview down on the bottom right. When it's done, it's going to save here. Let's hit that video, hit the spacebar to preview. Here is being recorded, and boom, including my voiceover. I just recorded a quick screencast. And finally, let's look at the options of Screenshot. Command Shift 5 to open up Screenshot. You can see there's a little option drop down here. The first one, Save To. Where do you want to save your screenshots and your recordings? You can do these presets, or you can click on other locations to say exactly what directory you want to save it to or what folder. You can set a timer if you want a delay for your screenshot or your videos. Down here, show floating thumbnail. We've seen that, so if I capture now, you can see here it's going to take a little preview down here in the right corner, and then it's going to save it to the desktop. If I don't want that option, I can go back to it, turn it off, uncheck it. Now when I make a screenshot, you can see here it bypasses that and it saves it right to the desktop. Remember last selection. This is good if you're always doing the same thing over and over again. Basically, every time you open up Screenshot, it's going to open up to the last thing that you use. And finally, this last one, show mouse pointer. So if I want the cursor or the pointer to be visible, I'm going to keep that one checked. And the main thing, if you're doing the recording screen, the options are going to change. You now have the ability in the options for screen recordings to choose whether you want any audio. I can choose which microphone I want to use, or if I don't want any voiceover at all, I can choose none. So that is how you use the new Screenshot in Mac OS Mojave. Command Shift 5 will take you into Screenshot. All of your options are down here below. And when you're done recording, you click the stop button and you are all good to go. My name is Mike Murphy. That is Screenshot in Mac OS Mojave. Cheers.